anyone can access our food bank, and I suppose the best way to access it is through one of our advice services, and you can find all that information on Belfast City Council's website or Advice NI. But come to an advice service, the first thing we will always do is a benefit check. We will look to see if there's any issues around your benefits. We will look to see if you have any overpayments, if we can help with any debt strategies, if we can help with any budgeting. We will provide you with a food parcel that will be for as long as you need it. There is no length of time, there's no voucher scheme. As long as you need a food parcel, we will continue to provide you with that. And one of the things, it's confidential. You can come and collect it from us. We can deliver it to your door. So one of the things that we do is we make sure that ours are in supermarket or Tesco bags or whatever. The last thing we want is, for anybody to feel that they're stigmatised by this. You can support our food bank in loads of different ways. We have a PayPal account that people can support us at foodbank@northbelfastadvice.org. You can drop donations off to the food bank directly here at Farset, where we're based, or you can drop it off to any of our centres. So we have people who maybe do a monthly standing order to us. We have people who just come in with food on a regular basis. So, and we are so grateful for all the donations that we receive. So the items that we would need the most are long life items, so things like cereals, pasta, rice, cooking sauces, things like also stock cubes and herbs and spices. Like, people don't sometimes see that as being an essential item to the food bank, but actually they're so good because it allows people to cook from scratch in a sense and cook wholesome family meals. So they're really important that we get those stuff, but also things like toiletries, baby items, cleaning products, so you think about it, if you can't afford food, you can't afford those other items as well. So you can come to us at Farset and you can drop off directly to us, or we can go and collect. But we also have a network of community partners who will quite happily take food donations for us and bring them over to us. So you could drop off at our Down Association or at Yeha or at the Vine Centre. So if you want to give us a ring and you organise, where you want to drop off, then we can sort that out.
The immediate support is emergency food. So we would, if someone presents to the food bank, unlike other food banks, we don't ask what your postcode is or your circumstances. We ask how many's in your family and the ages, just so that we can gauge what kind of food the person might want. And then whatever we have, we share with the person on an emergency basis. Anyone can access the food bank. The process has changed because of COVID. Before, we had a porta cabin out the back here where you could walk in and just present yourself. Unfortunately, because of COVID, we have signs up outside the building with a phone number on it, and you have to phone to come in. We do collections down at Yorkgate in Tesco, which have been very successful. Newington Housing and Soul Space, different church groups. Or if they have extra food, they can drop it in here or at the Ashton Centre, who bring it up to us. Okay. Or they can contact us if there's a bit of it that needs to be transported, and we can go and collect it.